Welcome back to Sam and Max, the Devil's Playhouse.
You'd best make this quick, traitors.
We need that badge.
We really want to join the Skunk Ape Army, Grandpa Stinky. Max needs to pay for college.
Why don't you ladies run back to your knitting and scrapbooking and leave the army work to the real men and gorillas?
That does it!
Settle down, Max. You just gave away hundreds of millions of dollars to an alien gorilla?
You make it sound like I didn't get anything in return. I got this badge and command of an entire alien fleet.
That is pretty cool, Sam.
Well, yeah, especially if you threw in the badge. Come on, Grandpa Stinky, let us in the Skunk Ape Army.
As soon as we drop the weight, height, and competency requirements, I'll get back to ye.
Take it back!
I'd better get out of here before things get violent.
Okay, I'm not sure what to do. And I hate that I'm not sure what to do. So
The mole people still haven't cleared away all those old Minesweeper cartridges.
Clear them away? They're vintage collector's items. Mark my words, Sam. One day those games are going to be worth pennies. Whee!
Even though he can't think, has no arms, and is made of pudding, there's something about Puddinhead Lincoln that'd get my vote.
Don't vote for Puddinhead. He's soft on crime. Get it? Soft?
So I very much am confused as to what to do next.
Does your family have a history of psychic powers, Max?
No, my old Papa Maximus always believed in the old-fashioned ways to set things on fire or make them explode.
Now all kinds of bad guys are going to be after your eerie powers and your freakish body.
Tell them to get in line. I've got all kinds of ladies trying to get a piece of this body.
I already explained that, Max. Those ladies want you for cosmetics testing. These psychic powers of yours are pretty neat.
I guess. It's just too bad I didn't have them on prom night.
Cheer up, pal. Just think of all the destruction you can cause at the class reunion.
Hang on.
See you, Max.
Keep in touch!
Apparently now is when we enter the small room. I forgot about trying that.
Hey, Brain, can you open this door for us?
You want to go into the mole processing room? But it's a horrible place.
Official business.
Besides, it's for mole people only.
Perfect! We're part mole man.
Odd, you don't look mole-ish.
By marriage.
There were rituals.
Very well, I will try.
Welcome.
Congratulations! Prepare yourself for a fabulous off-world vacation courtesy of General Skunkape.
I'm very excited.
Why aren't there any doors?
You'll feel a slight tingle as we take your personal items for safekeeping.
Slight tingle. Whoa, hey now!
Screw the vacation. I want to keep doing this.
Error. Cannot remove inventory. Where do you keep your personal items?
None of your damn business, computer.
Very well. Beginning Molemen processing.
Sam, why is the floor so slippery?
For the comfort of guests waiting outside, please refrain from screaming or crying out.
Do you smell something burning?
Sam, why haven't we ever seen any mole people come out of here?
Enjoy the rest of your experience, and remember that your sacrifice is for the glory of General Skunkape.
Sacrifice?
Are we going to die, Sam?
Depends on whether we can think of a way out of this death trap, little buddy.
Teleportation.
Well, I mean, we don't seem... The computer doesn't seem to be able to take those from Max. So I'd say that's a good way to escape. Of course, now Sam has nothing in his inventory, which is kind of sad.
You'd best make this quick, traitors.
Come on, Grandpa. As soon as we drop...
Take.
I'd better get out of here before things get violent.
Teleportation.
I want this.
Get your
There you
hands
go.
off me! Ooh, what have ye done?
Welcome back. Thank you for bringing friends along to celebrate the benevolence of General Skunkape. You'll feel a slight tingle as we take your personal items for safekeeping.
No one's taken my personal gold and griddles!
For the comfort of guests waiting outside, please refrain from screaming or crying out.
Abort! For the love of Skunkape, abort!
Voice print verified. Skunkape Army Sous Chef 8th Class. Processing aborted.
Sous chef, 8th class. After all I've done for that ungrateful monkey, he can keep his bloody hands off my butt and
Looks like Grandpa Stinky's stuff got mixed in with all of mine.
What has he got in his pockets?
His victory badge from Skunk Ape, and jackpot! A collectible shot glass from Mista Pizza!
Okay. So, now what?
Sam and Max, do not trust Skunkape. His benevolent facade belies a heart of pure evil.
Yeah, we kind of already figured that out.
The giant fanged spaceship with disintegrator eyes was our first clue.
Are you calling me gullible?
What?
Look, I don't know what planet you're from,
This one, actually.
but on my world, if an alien invites you onto his spaceship, you don't just assume that he's going to cut out your brain and keep it in a jar. I guess we're just not that cynical.
To be fair, Max, your future vision goggles did tip us off.
You mean you wield the eyes of Yog Sagoth? But that must mean you also have the gift.
In the future, you seem to know all about Max's psychic powers.
Yes, Max is one with the gift. The toys have great power, but only to those of us with a special brain.
Well, Max does have a special brain.
That's what all the teachers said. Well, that and back! I cast thee out, demon!
You must use the gift wisely, Max, and keep it secret from General Skunkape. The power is every bit as dangerous as it is wicked awesome.
What's your story, Brain? Can we get you anything?
Like a spine?
No, it's too late for me, I'm afraid. I can only help you put a stop to General Skunkape's evil schemes by controlling the doors and the higher functions of this spaceship. We must work quickly before... What is in this broth? Is that oregano? It's delightful.
Stay focused, pal. What did you look like back when you had a body?
Oh, nothing exceptional. About 6'3", raven-haired. I had what you Earthlings call a runner's build.
I can read minds in the future, you know.
All right, fine. I believe the closest creature you have on your planet is called a platypus.
What's that mold processing room all about?
Isn't it obvious? General Skunkape is illegally harvesting mole juice.
Mole juice?
The sweat of the Molemen is the most valuable substance in the galaxy. I thought all civilized worlds knew that.
Our civilization is still in the internet addiction phase of development. Okay, that's all the evidence we need. Let's go out and deliver some interplanetary justice, Max.
If you end up cutting out his brain, I call dibs on Skunkape's body.
Questions? Ask me. I'm here to help.
Where is Skunk Ape now?
We can't track him without his homing beacon, sir. This will require some traditional detective work.
What reckless and irrational detective work do?
'Cause that's all we know.
I'd recommend starting with some of his known contacts.
Is that why you were hanging out in our office so much last season? I mean, a few months ago? To protect Max?
Sure.
Wow. I feel really close to you right now, Agent Superball.
Likewise, sir. A bit too close.
Stay vigilant, Superball.
Roger that.
Teleportation.
Wait, what? They're all the way over here. Huh.
There must be something pretty important in Mama Bosco's lab if Skunk Ape left his goons to guard the place.
Teleportation. Future vision.
Do it again! Do it again!
Well, that knocked him out cold.
Do it again! Do it again!
Two in one blow, and without any significant injuries either. Hello, lamppost. What you knowin'? Sheesh, what a jerk.
Did you jump all the way up here?
The name Bosco and science go together like church and state.
Future vision.
Well, that knocked him out cold. No, that'd be a waste of bullets. The name Bosco and science go together like church and state.
Teleportation.
No visitors.
Hello, Lamp. All right, Pigeon. Hand over the shiny thing and nobody has to get hurt. Hey, careful where you drop that thing.
Teleportation.
Cut out the tomfoolery, Max. We've got to get rid of that gorilla. It's an engagement ring.
Sam, this is all so sudden. I don't know what to say.
Quiet, bonehead. I got a feeling Skunk Ape picked it up while he was out looking for toys. Oh, there's an engraving. Hard luck. Classy.
Woo-hoo-hoo!
Skunk Ape got this ring from somewhere, but the engraving just says hard. Skunk Ape must have been at a Mista Pizza, but how can we know which one? Skunk Ape got this ring from somewhere, but the
Huh. Okay. So, I sort of had the right idea. So we want to do this.
No visitors.
We do want Sam to be up on the flagpole. Thing is, when we make Max teleport, we want him to go straight to Sam.
Two in one blow, and without any significant injuries either.
I think he crushed my trachea. Whee!
In we go.
It's a torn receipt for something. Skunk Ape must have dropped it when he came through here.
A clue! Which store?
Can't tell from half a receipt, little buddy. This looks like a job for the Crimetron.
Whee!
Molemen. Does that just always happen if you end up flinging?
Thanks for getting rid of those gorillas,
Max.
Sam and Max.
What were General Skunk Ape's minions doing in here?
They came in and took over the place, right after I told him about my dimensional destabilizer.
Well, that was uncalled for.
Yeah, I mean, sure, she's really boring about it, but that's no excuse for violence.
I'm pretty sure he was trying to keep anybody from using my inventions against him.
What does that dimensional destabilizer do exactly?
It opens a temporary gateway between one dimension and the next, which can pull someone from the spirit world into the real world.
Or from the real world to an interdimensional prison?
I suppose so. Do you think that's what Skunkape was trying to keep people from finding?
I don't know, my money's still on the big screen thing. That's just cool.
Well, it's worth a try. I built a remote control so you can open the gateway anywhere. It'll only stay open a few minutes, so you've got to make sure you do it right. Anybody holding something tuned to the alternate dimension will get sucked right in.
See you on the other side, Dr. Mama Bosco.
Give me
Is this
this.
the remote control for your destabilizer thing, Mama Bosco?
That's the one. Make sure you don't press it before you really need to, because you only get one chance.
I think I have everything we needed for the big showdown. Except Skunk Ape himself.
Skunk Ape must have been at a Mista Pizza, but how... Skunk Ape got this ring from somewhere, but the... See ya, cops.
End of line.
I'm apparently missing something. What in the world do I be missing? Oh.
If Stinky went somewhere to meet Skunk Ape,
You've discovered a new location.
So that's what you're supposed to do. Okay. Those were the two that go together.
Skunk Ape was here 28 minutes ago. He should really get more fiber in his diet.
there's gotta be some clue telling us where he went next. Keep your beady little eyes open, pal. This receipt's only got part of an address.
Guess I did. Okay.
Ah, you can't get taste like that from real cheese.
Were we supposed to be looking for clues or something?
Ah, you can't get taste like that from real cheese.
Were we supposed to be looking for clues or something?
From the looks of things, someone couldn't get through their deep dish swamp ditch delight.
Wimp. Whee!
It's locked, broken, and doesn't go anywhere we want to go.
Just like our social life.
Looks like this little fella's had his fill of Mr. Pizza's rotting remnants for one day.
Can I poke his belly with a pencil and make him explode in a horrific shower of dough and anchovies?
Maybe later. What a senseless waste of perfectly soiled pizza boxes.
The boxes are the tastiest part!
Sure they are, Max. Sure. Okay then.
I'd better keep this. It could be an important clue in our case.
I'm still stuck.
Ah, you can't get taste like that from real cheese.
Were we supposed to be looking for clues or something?
Wait. Okay. Sure.
Hot and delicious, dripping with rollover minutes.
Swallowed whole. I've never seen anything like that before.
Not since we accidentally wandered into that theater on Times Square.
Well, actually I should have probably used this.
Teleportation.
Anyway.
Good work, Max. Now let's see if we can... Aha! A clue! A vintage postcard from somebody who collects old, rare toys.
What's the address?
I don't know, Max. The name and most of the address are smudged out. This looks like a job for the Crimetron. And pick up that phone, Max.
I'm not touching it.
You need 2 parts of an address.
This postcard is from somebody who collects and sells This postcard is from somebody who collects and sells vintage toys and family heirlooms.
Ah, there we go.
Scan complete. New location unlocked.
Intergalactic warlord business must be in a real slump if Skunk Ape is having to hit the pawn shops.
He's tracking down magic toys, Max, and he must have found something inside if he left Gruesome there to guard the door.
Intrigue!
Future vision.
Oldest trick in the book. Aha! A banana peel. I could have totally carried that heavy thing a lot farther. I just didn't feel like it. Oldest trick in the book. This looks entirely too safe. I could have totally carried that heavy thing a lot farther. I just didn't feel like it. Aha! A banana peel. Seems like a waste of a perfectly good banana peel. A banana. It's nature's cheesecake. Isn't it time for your lunch break, buddy?
Scrap.
Down with Skunk Ape. Aliens go home.
Hey. You guys really shouldn't be littering.
Oldest trick in the book.
A paddleball toy?
Skunk Ape must have tossed it out when he realized it wasn't magical. We've got to find what store he got it from.
Wait, steel manhole cover? Let's start the next episode with stealing the manhole cover. As it is, that's the end of this episode. I'll see you in the next one.